Hello everybody, welcome to hello everyone, welcome to Quadrilateral Cowboy number 2, and things have been a bit weird over here, I'm afraid. The first thing is that I did the first mission, and then, as you saw in the last video, and it forgot about that, but that was fine. I redid the first mission and then carried on recording. I recorded the second and third bits, and then the entire second, like, I got into the second job, and it was great. And then what happened was that the sound was all messed up. So, oh dear. So let's very quickly, we're just going to rush through this first mission again. Actually, no, we're not. I'm going to pause here. I'm going to redo it, and then I'll be right back. Actually, no, even better. We're just going to skip that first one now. We're going to do the second, do the third. As I said before, the wonderful thing about this game is because you can kind of just skip around the missions, it doesn't matter too much if you don't, like, if I don't complete it right now, because we can just skip to the cutscenes that are involved, I think. So, whatever, if not, I'll come back and do the second part, like, off camera. Okay, so we need to get 2 red briefcases. Now, if I put no clip on, this is something we didn't really do in the first part. And this is not a cheat, it's right, you know, you can see it's right down on screen. This is an intended part of the game because these are just simulations. So to help you plan them out, which is the game, you're just planning out these heists, you can go no clipping, you can just have a look around. So we need to get 2 red briefcases, and I can tell you right now that one is here. And can I just pick that up if I want? No, I can't. Okay, there was a mouse cursor. But it's guarded by this camera, that's no good. And it's behind this field here, and as this field says, ooh, no deck equipment allowed beyond this point. If you try and go through there with your deck, it will just stop. It will just fall on the floor. That's no good. The other briefcase is up here, and it's same deal. Behind a door, there is a camera. The camera is blocking case. It's no good. So we need to figure that out. I already, obviously, have done the solution. It's fine. I'm not bragging. It's just that I had played this before. So just these first missions. But that's okay. That's okay, we can get to it, we can go through it together, and then you'll know what's going on. So, let's get the skylight open first. So, telnet, I'm going to do my telnet commands a little bit differently this time, just because this way you don't have to worry so much about going in and out of telnet and which mode I'm in and such. So, skylight, is it skylight 2? Skylight 2 dot open 3 exit, and what that will do is it will go into telnet, do the thing, and then come out of telnet again. So I'll always be at the front menu when I'm done with stuff. In theory, there we go. Right, so yeah, camera 1. So again, here's the deal. I can put my thing here, and I can come in and out of here, no problem. This does not cause an alarm. The only thing that causes an alarm is going in that camera area. I could I sneak past and just grab it? Probably. But let's not give it a go. So, we're going to need to make a little program that can get us past that. So, actually, let's check something, okay? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, if I get stuck on a corner, it's going to take me about 4 seconds to get to that camera. So, here's what I want to do. I want to open telnet, wait for 4 seconds, then turn camera 1 off for 3 seconds. So let's do that. Camera 1 dot off for 3 seconds, and then that's all good. So let's try this. So enter. Okay, here we go. No, I'm trapped. I'm already stuck. That's fine. Camera off. Camera off. Camera off. What's gone wrong? What's gone wrong? Did I type in a big number or something? What happened? Camera activated. No, what? That's not what I typed. Wait for, then turn off for 3 seconds, right? Hold on, let's... Camera 2 dot off. Here's camera... No, it's camera 1. Why did I type camera 2? Okay, there we go. There's the problem. Let's try this again. So, 4 seconds. Camera's going to turn off. I can get this. Get out of here. And then it's back on, but it's fine. They didn't see me. So, let's pick that up. Go do similar thing with this one. Now, this one's trickier. This one's trickier because there's no gap here. It's just going to turn off. So, I need to have it turn off for a few seconds, then wait for a couple of seconds, and then turn off again. Alright? So, camera 2 off for 3 seconds. then wait for 4 seconds, then camera 2.off for 3 seconds. Okay, that should do it, I reckon. Let's give it a try. Oop. Oh, I nearly got caught. Got caught on that corner, and I didn't pick the briefcase up. Okay, now was that the first? I think I've messed it up. I think that I didn't give enough of a delay, and I got caught. And I think, yeah, this camera's not going to turn off again. Okay, so can I? I don't think I can, but can I? No clip, and then no, I can't. Right, so let's restart. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do things a little bit differently this time. I'm going to use something the game has not taught us how to do. So first things first, let's get down there. Okay. And let's set up a little program here. Because if you go to help, there's another command which is blink. Which actually isn't showing. So, yeah, there we go. Don't know why it's not showing, but blink. So what you can do is you can set a blink count and then tell it to do a command. So I'm going to say blink count 1, camera 1.off for 3 seconds, camera 2.off for 3 seconds, and just while I'm at it, skylight 2.off open for 3 seconds. Okay, this is a mechanic the game has that it doesn't really tell you about, so this can just actually just stay there. So what I can do now is if I hit my blink button, nothing happens. Okay, the game hasn't told us how to do about it yet, and as such, we can't do it yet. I don't know. I mean, that should be it, surely. Ah. Okay. Yep, already there. Let's try. I tell you what. Let's try taking all that off. And just having blink 1 be camera 1.off and see if that works. Okay? So if I blink... No, that's a shame. That's a shame. That's something you can do, but it's something we can't do now. Okay, so let's just do it the way that we set up before. So take that off. Going here. Camera's going to turn off. Get the case. Get out of here. Pick it up. Do the second program, but increase the delay. That's fine. Put it down there. No. Okay, so it was that one. No, it was that one. So let's make wait 6 seconds. Okay, let's go. So camera off. We're in. Get that.
Objective complete.
Camera's off again. Still cutting it a bit fine. Never mind. All done. All right. So skylight open. And then we climb out of here, and that's it. Why can't I jump? Why can't I? What? What just happened? Okay. There we go. Don't know what happened there. Okay, so that was the second part of this job, and let's do the third part. Oh yeah, this is tricky. Okay, so first things first, skylight, and we're in. Here's the trick with this one. Let's go no clip again, actually, before I carry on. So we've got the skylight up here. That's fine. We also have, I don't know, you might not have seen it yet. I don't think I've messed up enough to show you, but there's a gun turret here, and if an alarm goes off, this gun turret comes out and it will shoot at anyone it can see. And from here, it can see everything. So if I can't get to the skylights if the alarm goes off. So that's terrible. I will get shot. But anyway, so down here, our target is through here. This is it. This is our target. It is a thing. I don't know what thing it is, but it's a thing that we want to get. And it's through this door, so you can't put the deck in there, but that's okay. You don't really need it. And that's areas beyond this door, door 9. And that's it. That's it, right? That's all nice and easy. But there's one problem. Let's go back down here. The device is on this weighted floor, and once you take the device, in 10 seconds an alarm will go off. It's unavoidable. So I need to do something. Bear in mind I can't have deck in here, where I take that and then I have 10 seconds to get out here, go through this door, and get up there. That's not going to happen as it is. I've got a couple of advantages. One is this little air conditioning intake here. I can hack that, So it acts as basically a boost pad. It will jump me up there. It will jump me right up to this point. So that's good. Then I've got the skylight, but I'm not going to have time to hack and make a program to open the skylight once I get up here. I'm going to have just a few seconds left. So here's the plan. I'm going to have a program set up here. I'm going to leave my deck there when I go in and get this. I'm going to have a program set up here, which will run where and pick it up. And what it's going to do is it's going to open this door. It's going to wait 5 seconds, and then it's going to open this skylight. Maybe 6 seconds, just to be sure. And then I'll climb out, and everything will be fine. That's the idea, okay? So, let's go down. Don't need to do anything just yet. Let's hack this. Yep, open that intake. So that's all set up. And let's, right now we just need to open telnet door 9.open. No, I can't see what's going on either. So I'm just playing it by ear. Yeah, there we go. Right, so we'll have this just here in front of the door. So we want it to open door 9, wait for 6 seconds, and then open the skylight. Skylight 2. Oops. 2.open for 3 seconds. Okay. That's it. It's that easy. So we're going to run there. We're going to get that. We're going to run the program and then run. Okay. I want to be as far away as possible to get as much time as possible. Come on, why won't this run? There we go. Never quite get to it in time. Okay. Skylight. Skylight. I need you. There we go. Okay, did it. Brilliant. Okay, right. And yeah, at this point, you'd do a thing on the board, but it can't because we've done the thing. So I'm hoping, if I just look at Korea, I think I can probably just... I think this should work. So just trust me, this would happen immediately after doing that thing. You'd mark a thing on the board, and then... no, we'd get the shopping thing afterwards. So now I am going to have to go and do that bit. Oh, forget it. Hold on, we'll back in a minute. Okay, right, we're back. Let's do this properly. I've gone through, done it all again, because it once again got rid of my save. Oh, God. This game is bugging the hell out of me. Let's go. Shopping expedition. Woo! We just here to get some fixes for the bike. Because it didn't have a chain, so we've made some money. That's why we're doing this whole thing, to fix up that bike. So that's good. Yeah. Oh wait, whoa, hold on a second. This isn't really a bike shop. This is a bad thing shop. Look, there's a rocket launcher that fires bullets. There's electric katanas. There's all kinds of night vision goggles and guns and missiles and sniper rifles and pistols and more rocket launchers and ammo and grenades. Oh, all kinds of things. But what we're after the Weevil. Yeah, damn right. I've got the Weevil. Let's give this a bit of a try. So, if I just go into the Weevil program, Weaver program, and say help, and it'll say, hey, here's how to do things. So we need to find nearby Weavers, and there's Nell. So let's connect to Nell, and we tell it to go to screen 1 on the left. We've got those 2 screens there. So if I press that, yeah, we can see, we're now controlling Nell, and we can see what she's doing. So let's turn her light on. Light, I thought it was cam light. Just light on. Wait, yeah, light on, not 1. What's that all about? I'm sure it was cam light. Oh no, cam zoom and light. Okay, so we've got a light. So turn 30. There we go. Oh, turn -5. There we go. And go 40. Yeah, come and say hello, Nell. Oh, hi Nell. How you doing? Oh, there she goes. Jumps around. Turn 180. There we go. Hi, those are my legs. There we are. So, that's what the Weaver does. So, let's just stash all that stuff and get out of here. Yeah, and now it's time for kind of a cutscene. Oh, isn't this going to be delightful? We're going to get to know a little bit more about our erstwhile heroes, or heroines, I should say. Oh. There we go. Who are we seeing today? Who are we picking up for work? And I use the term work very loosely. What does this do? Nothing that I can tell. What does this do? turns off the light. Okay, hang on. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's for the clothesline. Okay, I didn't know that. Anyway, right. It's kind of a... Oh, hey, you live in kind of a weird place. You appear to live in the middle of a cylinder. There appear to be houses all around the edge, but you haven't gone for the edge. You've gone right in the middle, and I don't know why. Here's a chair. You know what I think of your chair? Yeah, that's right. I think that I'm a bad person. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. I'm going to go look in your house now. Is that okay with you? Are you okay with that? Okay, I guess so. So this is her house. Let's see if we can find out what kind of person she is. She's a bit sporty, apparently. A bit of a tough one. Cool. Let's see. She did a journeyman study of engineering night course last year, so that's good of her. She likes ultra climbing. She's got a signed photograph by championship. She eats a lot of Jubi instant ramen noodles. And spinal crackers. Yum. And edamame soup. All the things that someone with absolutely no money needs to stay just about alive. I wonder why we're in the world of heisting. Possibly because she's found it unable to find a job. Look, she's got these signs trying to advertise, but she's just not getting any work. Oh, poor her. But yeah, looks like we've been together since school. We were maybe fans of badminton or racquetball or something like that. I don't know. Oh, who's that fella? That's another face. Someone that we met at school, maybe? Wonder if he'll come into play later. Oh, some kind of silliness going on there. Lots of coding. Oh, look at that. Look at that piece of tech there. And, ooh, Tanku Driftu. I want to play that game. I want to play it for reals. We repair... Oh, these are the signs. These are the signs. From there. Look. No job too big. No job too small. We repair anything. Ask for rates. What is that? So I can't read that. Toasters, weavers, anything. Limbs. Chairs. Some other stuff. So... Okay, so we've basically been... We've basically gone to this kind of tech heisting thing, mostly to make ends meet, I think. Okay, fair enough. What's going on? What's going on? This computer. Airplane, an interactive story by... Hang on, Lou and Maisie. Wait a minute. L and M. They made this. This is a game they made. Okay, right. Let's start. You wake up 6 miles above the planet. You remember you're in an airplane, you breathe silently. So, of course, there was an airplane on the main menu. Of course, you're in an airplane. Eat chili. You snack on your tub of chili. Listen, says the stranger next to you. If one drop of that chili gets onto my $4,000 suit, I'm going to fork up your face until you look like one of those wrinkly dogs. Oh, please. I'd like to see him try it. Place a bean on the stranger's sleeve. You called down the thunder, says the stranger. Prepare to reap the whirlwind. The stranger's fingers ball up into a meaty fist. Well, let me think. We are sat next to him, so we probably can't roll out of the way. Ducking might be tricky. Let's dodge. Alas, you're not athletic. Exercise is something you've been thinking about. There was that time in July, your cousins visited. They wanted to do something outdoorsy. Felt good to wipe cobwebs off your bike and clack across the pier planks. The stranger's fist smashes into your face with the fury of 1,000 suns. The passenger cabin rips in half. Wow. So that's quite a punch there. Buckle seat. Well, reminiscing sounds good, but at the same time, the passenger cabin is ripping in half, so we should probably buckle our seatbelt. A flight attendant is sucked out of the airplane. Call loved one on cell phone. Okay. The flight attendant hangs on dear life and yells, "Excuse me, all portable electric devices must be turned off during the flight." If this crashes a phone, me turning my phone on, so be it. Or, oh, okay, sorry. Well, the plane's already crashing, right? But then again, we don't want to make things worse. Maybe the plane, maybe they can get control of it if I'm okay, so I'm going to put my phone away. The plane lands safely. See, says the flight attendant, that's the magic of safety regulations. If more people were like you, the flight attendant is interrupted when everything explodes. Kaboom! You wake up 6 miles above the planet. Oh, I see. I see. It's gonna all go round. That's fine. Let's yeah, we can just keep going between our bathroom and our seat. That's great. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. That's enough of that. I don't know what that clicking was. Maybe it was that. Maybe that was making noise every minute or something. Let's find out. Are you ready? This is important. No, it wasn't that. Okay, I don't know what went off. Let's get out of here. Let's go to it. Hey, you didn't mind me just... Oh, God, she minded. She minded so much. Let's go. Whew. Right. Gosh. See, we can start on the next mission now. We can, and maybe we should. I'm just worried because I've already had to do all this once, and then it all messed up, and then I had to redo everything again, and then that all messed up, and I had to redo it all again. Oh, I hope this works. I hope it works properly. Okay. Finger lime FUNICULAR. Yeah. Same basic setup. We've got to do these jobs. Well, actually, we're just planning out the jobs, and then the jobs are going to happen off screen. It'll all be great. So, I like this one. There's all these, like, rail things on rails, like train carts, and we're running alongside them, and we have to hack them. So, in future, we'll be reading more about what actually we have to do. But right now, I know these missions. We could just get to the fun, and we need to go to this first truck and get a briefcase. So let's get in there. And let's make sure our escape hatch is open. Okay. Right. So I just need to have a quick drink because I've been talking for about an hour now with re-recording and everything. That's better. Right. We don't need the Vinylman. What we need is to put a deck down, and we need to put CCTV down so we can see what the Weaver's doing. We want that about there, maybe. And speaking of the Weaver's going to go in here right after we open this panel. There we go. And we're just going to turn it around so it's facing the right way from the start, so we're not having to guide it around as much. So here we go. So, Weaver. There we go. Connect. Wait, no. Got to find out which one it is. Is it Nell? It's Nell. Connect Nell to 1. There we go. And you can go forwards, like you can, but it's pretty slow. So let's do it another way. Yes, yes. Just keep jumping. Excellent. Jump. More jump. Okay, that's fine. Can we jump one more time? There we go. And if we say stand, that should sort that out. And I think we're pretty much... Oh no, hang on, they've fallen down again. Turn 30. Turn 40? What's going on? Why aren't they turning? Turn 30. There we go. Don't know what happened there. Yeah, and there is a data jack port, which we need to get into. So we'll type in data jack, connected, and if we look over here, we can see commands, and we want to open the vault because it's the only thing we can do. So data jack 0. Yes, and that's it. Yeah, we did it. So we can grab that, get to the extraction point. The Weaver, you know, if this was a real mission, we'd be telling it to come back, but these are just simulations. We can leave our Weaver there. We don't need to buy a new one. So just go on here, get back to the auxiliary section. I do like this level. I think it's such an interesting design. And yeah, we did it. Woo! Okay, so onwards to the second mission of part 2. This one's not bad at all. All of these are basically, they all follow the same basic pattern, but they're all a bit more complex. So FUNICULAR 1. This time, problem is, we can't fit in there, but the Weevil can. So we're just gonna put that there. It'll fall in, and that's fine. That's not a problem. I don't know why I've accidentally put the deck that way, but whatever. Let's just put that there, I guess. Okay, right. So find, connect Nell 1. There we go. Nell, stand up. There we go. And our objective, I think, is over there. So let's jump over. Let's get there nice and quick. Yeah, there we go. Go backwards 10. Turn -20. Let's say that's it. And data jack. Can we get in that way? Yes, we can. What do we got? We've got data jack 1, and that will open the gate for us. There we go. Nice and easy. You see, these ones, these are very fast missions. These are much faster. Now we can connect to that ourselves to open the vault and get what we came here for.
Objective complete.
Excellent. Yeah, I kind of, that's another reason I like this mission, because it's so, all the missions here are so fast. You just go there, they're a little self-contained thing, and then you get out. None of this faffing around, opening doors all over the place and craziness. You can just get right to it. And let's get right to it with the third and final part of this mission. Oh no. Well, that's fine. At least the game just resets us by itself. That's nice of it. Okay. Right. This time... Oh, at least this time we get to go in ourselves. Whoop. There we are. Right. So, here's the thing. Our prize is over there, but we're over here. That's a different place. It's not where we want to be. So, let's put the Weaver there, and I reckon we're going to try and jump them across. That sounds probably about right. So, let's put that there. Let's put that there. So let's connect Nell 1 again. There we go. And let's jump Nell, and hopefully Nell will make it across. No problem. Yeah, there we go. So go 30. Hopefully that'll put Nell in about data jack range. Yep. And we can open gate 2A. Is this one 2A? I'm guessing, yeah, there we go, gate 2A. Open that. There we go. Now we can do the rest. Good work, Weaver, you did a good job. Open the vault and get the thing. Easy. You see, no problem at all. Now we just have to get back without falling to our deaths. Yeah, auxiliary. This is how you steal stuff from several moving train cart things. Yay! Contract done, please use chalkboard. Nice and quick. And shopping expedition. Yeah, we're on to you this time. We know this. Oh, look at the little kitten! Look at the little kitten! Look at it! Look at it! Okay, so, press that. Yeah. What do you reckon we're going to get this time? These all the same kind of stuff? They look like the same kind of stuff. Those same kind of things? Yeah, they're all the same. Okay. So blasé about all these weapons now. This time, launcher. Ooh, what's that all about? Differential turbine launcher. As it suggests, it's this thing, and you could go, whee! Yeah, that's all fine. And you can, I wonder, oh, we haven't, I was going to use my equipment to try and see if we could put the Weaver on it and stuff like that, but apparently not. So, we can pick it up, move it around. Let's put that there. And we can, I believe, grab hold of that part. Yep. And control it a bit. So we can see if we can get it where we can... Yeah. Go for that. Right, so... Whoosh. Oh, yeah. 10 points. That's how basketball works, right? Nice and easy. There's not much really to say about the launcher. It works about how you'd imagine. So we'll do this next little interstitial cutscene bit, and then I think we're done. So, morning carpool at 4178 Southwest Kelton. Stay hungry. Yeah, that's sounds like really terrible advice. So, does that mean the first one we played as was like at the top of one of these towers? Is that what that means? Because they were really high up. I didn't see any other buildings. Or maybe we're just in a separate section. So these are literally all just vehicles that have been modified. Huh. Okay. That's kind of weird. Kind of weird. You know, there's clearly some kind of dystopian thing, but I'm not sure I understand it yet. Yeah, here we go. I'm just gonna check your building out for... Oh, hi. Okay, that's as bright as it gets in here. Just some mood lighting. Okay, this is a mechanic person. Oh, look, she's got Weevil. Wake up! She's got these. Oh, stool. Sorry, I didn't mean to pick up the stool. What else we got here? Got drawers full of stuff. It's some kind of compartment. What she eats? Mammal jammers made from real mammals. Ooh. And got a thing. And a helicopter. I said that weird. I apologise. And ooh, some sort of Vino Grande. I don't know what that means. Oops. I meant to pick that up. What is it doing? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. She also did an engineering course at night. There's her racket, you see. And yep, she too has the picture of us together. And that gentleman with the mustache. Oi! I nearly killed myself with a stool. And sure enough, let's have a look. Oh, okay, maybe it's not the same guy. I thought it was going to be the same guy with the same mustache. But nope, it's another fellow who we can't interact with at all. Okay. There's her toilet. Okay. And a bunch of stuff. Yeah, lots of books. That book seems particularly bright. Supernova Surf Squadron. Cinnamon Cowboy. Stop Wombat. We could just read book titles forever here. And I think I'm not seeing any duplicates. I mean, obviously, I'm not really taking them all in entirely, but these seem to be reasonable. Have they literally come up with several hundred fictional book titles for this universe? Because that's what it seems like. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of effort for something that, let's be honest, not many people are going to pay a lot of attention to, but I applaud that. Okay. Well, let's get out of here. I don't think we can interact more with this place or that fellow. So let's go. Oh, look at me, I'm being dangerous. I'm not, it won't let me go on there. I was gonna though. You shouldn't be smoking. I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I meant to do this. You shouldn't be smoking. Okay, bad habit. It's not cool at all. You know what's the only thing less cool than smoking? It's saying that things are not cool. That's always the least cool. That's quite lame. Oh, well. Right, here we go. So, yes, I think I'm just going to save it there, and hopefully it will save this time, but I think we're probably done. That's the save. That's the save right there. Oh, God. Yawn. Well, fair enough. There's some details of the safe, which I'm not going to pay attention to. I'm just going to save, and then next time it's the Bergamot Bank job. Yeah, which is you've got to do the 3 bits. It's kind of like the other ones. Yeah. Oh God. You know, I should work out more. Anyway, right. Okay, that's it for this time. I hope you enjoyed this, despite being a technical nightmare for me. But I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.